he is an absolute legend. What he was able to achieve in a car like this was just phenomenal. Every time I see him, he said, "Oh, when I was younger, we had lots of ladies at the track. There's none at the track anymore. What's going on?" He's done so much for the sport. He's done so much for the UK. So having the privilege of being here with him today is a real honour.
Two very different eras, but two stunning cars. What do you think the biggest difference is when you look at Formula One now to what you raced in?
Adhesion. These things will grip the road so, with the tyres and the downforce, so quick. I mean, a whole gear ratio above us.
Would you wear that in a Formula One car?
No way would I ever wear this helmet.
It is like what you would wear on a building site or what a kid would wear on a bicycle.
Don't damage it.
How many of these do you have? Did you only have
Only one, because those are £5.50. It's not the money.
What speed did this do?
This would do about 170-ish.
Is it true that when you won the British Grand Prix, you were wearing short sleeves?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh yes. No, shirt with short sleeves. Yeah.
So what happens when you're driving? Do you get flies in your face, in your mouth?
No. I mean, where here?
You can imagine they would have flies.
That bug deflector. We see. I mean.
Oh, that's a bug deflector.
Yeah. Well, that is the windscreen.
Isn't the seat amazing? It's just completely different if we have a look in yours as well, but it's
it
just
looks like one of your lounge seats from back home, where you sit in front of the fireplace with.
But it was a dangerous time for you, wasn't it?
Oh yes, it was. I mean, we unfortunately lost about 3 or 4 drivers each year.
And would you choose to be an F1 driver if the statistics were the same nowadays?
I don't think so.
He would have done, because he would have lived at the time when it was a done thing. I mean, somebody like this who's that good as a driver, you're going to get there and say, Christ, this is it, this is great. But now, if you come from that one to this one, then there would be a big difference, a tremendous difference, you know.
Is an era of Formula One that you would have liked to have been part of, that you're not including the current one?
The era where the tyres are nice and wide, obviously kind of like the mid-80s. I think the cars looked fantastic. They didn't look like they had too much downforce. Obviously, they had the big wide tyres.
Are yours nice now in the wet, considering it's wet?
I hate driving in the wet, generally, They're horrible in the wet. They snap so fast, and you even if you've got the fastest reactions, it's so hard to catch it.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at that. There we go.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that for an engine, boy. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a straight A.
Straight A. There's fuel injection.
We've got to take a look at the steering wheel, because that's just
Should
the
we
work
take it
of art in
Well,
itself, isn't it?
It's the weight of the wheel that gets me. He says his wheel's as heavy as that.
So you take that one. You can have that one.
Oh, it is heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the hell? What makes it so heavy?
It's all these switches you have. All the switches, the dashboard.
I mean, look at all the information you can get. How the hell can you read it?
Got nothing on here.
Nothing on there at all.
Nothing.
So the process for you to start a Grand Prix is a huge,
show
long
you.
process.
And so when you do the start, you have to pull this. You pull either side, 100%. The other side half.
Yeah.
And get to half throttle, and the lights will come on here. And then obviously you look at the lights, and you have to release one. And then 1 second later, you have to release the other one. And then you have to start to accelerate a bit more. And then you upshift, and then you curse.
Boy, it's a lot of drama, isn't it?
But what did you do when you were, about to start a Grand Prix? What was involved?
Just check the instruments. Look across another guy, hope you can make him feel bad. I know you see him.
What was that look?
No. I mean, if you wave at them and feel very relaxed, you think, oh, God, they must think that maybe you're better off than you are, you know.
I want to see this tactic.
Yeah.
I could imagine that could work. Blow him a kiss. Make him feel.
And that's where the race starts. But sadly, that's where our discussion ends. It's just been such a pleasure spending time with you both. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as our viewers will have.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see you.
I must say, I can't tell you that I'd like to go win that. Frighten the hell out of me.
This would be the same for me.
Exactly.
Exactly.